Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alright, I am going to give them the Wonder Twins magic. No!
What sort of rings did you say these are? They belong to the Wiggle Twats?
No, silly. The Wonder Twins, they were only the greatest shapeshifting superhero duo of all time. You know, they go Wonder Twins powers activate, and Jainath would all be like shape of an eagle, and Zan would all be like form of water. God, so cool.
Wait, why an eagle and water? They're shapeshifters, right? Why wouldn't they just transform into, I don't know, a dragon with diamond armor or something?
No, you gotta trust me on this, Joy. The water and animal are the way to go. Now put on your ring and say the jam with me.
Okay, fine.
Wonder Twin powers activate. We just got to that episode of Justice League.
Yeah! Shape of a witch.
Form of water. Yes, holy crap, I'm a bucket of water. This is your water.
Oh my goddess, I cannot believe that worked.
Wait, Joy, why didn't you change into an animal?
I did. A witch is technically an animal, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, then you beat up Dimitri with your new witch powers, and I'll continue to contribute to the fight in a very meaningful way by being a bucket of water. This is the bedroom.
Well, thank you, Frankie, for neutralizing... Damn it. For neutralizing Dahlia for me. Could you just make sure she stays out of trouble until I finish kicking Dimitri's ass?
Your power is admirable.
Oh, but my refined, resplendent rival, it will be your finely sculpted ass that gets the kicking, for I, Dimitri, shall. You didn't Dimitri out. You sit and discuss with Dahlia how awesome being a bucket of water is, while Joy kicks Dimitri's crusty gray ass like the bad, beautiful bitch she is. Afterwards, Dahlia gets a highly coveted, transformed into a bucket of water for a sustained period of time badge. And you get +3 fun badge for being a good friend. Let's trade places. Everybody choose a fictional character and say your choice out loud. Okay.
Freddy Fazbear.
The Vampire Lestat. You're the manager of a burger joint. Player order is decided based on which fictional character would make the best assistant manager. Oh no.
Okay, but... an animatronic from the 80s is just hydraulics in a fursuit.
Versus a vampire with BPD.
Oh man. Which would be less bad? That's hard because Freddy's also wanted.
We're gonna go random.
Oh.
Okay, my turn again.
That was
That's
rough.
too hard. That's a hard. That's truly, yeah.
Damn.
Night. All right. Okay. Do I want to try and talk to Dahlia or steal your man? Or do I want to try talking to someone I am actually forming a rapport with?
Because I talked to Dahlia. You haven't had the opportunity to talk to her yet.
No, that's who I've been talking. Dahlia is the blue demon.
Oh.
Milo is the babe I was originally gonna go
That's
for.
true.
And I think that's Mothman.
Holy shit, it's Mothman.
Should I just talk to Mothman?
Talk to Mothman.
I'm gonna talk to Mothman. Fuck it.
Hiya, Frankie. I'm glad you're here. I was busy silently judging all of our campmates, but now I can judge them out loud with you. Take Joy, for example. She's a great hero and stuff, but what's up with her whole antisocial attitude? Do you think she's hiding anything? Do you know anything particularly juicy about someone, Frankie?
I must know.
Whoa, jeez, okay. Looks like this month really needs some juicy gossip in his life. Better get to make something up. Choose a player to strike with my gossip skills.
Aw.
I mean, it's competitive. The basic idea of rock opera... Wait. Basic ideas for a rock opera of epic proportions, an unexpectedly improved haircut, new unexpected ways of pleasuring oneself, a badass imaginary friend turned imaginary frenemy.
That's crazy.
Building a basement and forgetting to build the door, avoiding one's many suitors, following the mysterious precipice, forgetting how to use the stairs. I've already forgot. It was imaginary friend turned in front of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Building a basement, forgetting. Okay. Type in something you'd learn to do if you had a lot of free time. Starting with a verb ending in ing.
Winning! In all caps?
Oh my gosh, this is even juicier than I anticipated. Oh wait, no, that's yours.
Oh my gosh, this is even juicier than I anticipated. Thanks for trusting this information with me, Frankie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to betray that trust by telling everyone what you said.
Yay. You spread your rumor like butter spreads on toast, and its warm, delicious goodness is eventually spread back to you. I think you're shaking the chair. Because it's pressed against the bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fingers crossed that wasn't picking up on the mic.
Uh-oh.
Hey, do you remember when Rat disappeared for like the entire month of February and no one knew why?
Oh god.
I've been told the whole story. Come closer and I'll tell you about it.
What did I do?
Okay, this may sound weird, but Rat spent all of February trapped in his basement. You might ask, how did that happen? Well, apparently, there was one big reason for Rat. Building a basement and forgetting to build the door.
Damn.
During that whole month, and until he finally got out, Rat avoided going insane by winning!
Winning!
And what's more, he didn't come out with his hands empty. He got a badass and from that whole experience.
Damn.
Wait until I tell everyone.
Man, I went through a character arc.
You really did. This will change everyone's opinion of Rat and of spending your free time in your basement too.
Oh my god.
From this day forward, Rat is -2 boldness lighter.
No, my boldness.
Oh my god. I guess it's your turn. Back to my cube.
I hope they don't mention the basement.
Haha. You look across the campfire and see Damien and Milo playing backgammon. As the secret backgammon champion yourself, you just have to play winner.
Uh-oh.
But as soon as you arrive...
Oh no.
Yeah! That's yours.
Wow, flipping the board when you lose. What a surprise. If you just kept playing, you'd get good soon enough.
Haha, get good. No, I don't want to keep playing. This game is stupid. The board cheated.
You realize you always do this, right?
Do what? No, I don't. I always keep things spicy and unpredictable. What do I always do? You are wrong.
You do try new things, explore new hobbies, new sides of yourself, but one false move and you're back to the old crime and arson and anger issues shtick. What's that about, buddy?
Well, I just You know, crimes and arson are kinda my thing, you know. At Spooky High, that was pretty much all I did, unless people knew my secret sides. I have already toned that away down at Camp Spooky. What if my reputation suffers? I'm Damien LaVey. Bitches, legendary bad boy. But here's the ta. Generally less crime and arson to do, and also I know I do a good job at hiding this, but I am not exactly the best at wilderness survival skills.
You do not do a good job at hiding it. I know that. We all know that. You tried to set up a tent using a katana.
Oh my god. Exactly, and I didn't even stab anyone with it. What if I'm losing my edge? What if people stop liking me?
I'm sure they won't. Don't you think people will love you even more when they find out about your secret passion for makeup or your adorable relationship with your dads? And even if they didn't, who cares? Life is about finding what makes you happy, not what you think will make other people happy. In fact, if Camp Spooky Damien already has more dimension than Spooky High Damien, imagine what after Camp Spooky Damien will be like.
Ooh.
We need to brainstorm your next evolution.
Rebrand! Oh, you love brainstorming and interfering in other people's lives! You know Damien's next move for show! What you gonna do?
This is a hard one, and I feel like I'm going to take the L again.
Take the L.
New beard, new you. Crimes, arson, and makeup.
Nice.
But rocking an exciting new facial hairstyle.
Nice.
I feel like he's gonna secretly be into figure skating. Let's prove that I have reverse ESP. Oh, hey! Awesome!
Fuck yeah! Now we're talking. That's the kind of new experience I'd be totally open to.
But that's not a new experience at all. That's the two things you're most known for, plus the one secret passion you're already starting to be known for.
Nuh-uh. New facial hair is an exciting new adventure and totally counts as switching it up. Don't you see? It's actually impossible for me to grow facial hair. Probably because my chiseled jawline and cheekbones are so rock solid that the hair follicles cannot burst through the toughness to grow properly.
He does have a very geometrically sound chin. As an aspiring hairstylist, you must know that's not how that works.
All I know is that nothing's better than arson, except for arson when rocking a sweet Rasputin beard. Or I could rock some mutton chops while mutton chopping up a safe during a bank heist. Or sport a sporty handlebar mustache while unsportingly removing the handlebars from a bike. Thus sabotaging.
Remove the handlebar mustache from a bike.
Moving on.
Moving on. And I'm no longer comfortable having my brand associated with yours.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Canceled. Rip. They just don't understand your brilliance, Rat. Your vision of my facial hair is far is far beyond its time.
Oh, you're a pro!
You are a goatee Nostradamus. Also, what kind of facial hair do we think Nostradamus had? Because I would wear that to predict my next arsons. You're pretty sure that predicting your own actions just means planning, but why bother correcting Damien at this point? I finished my cube, finally. Instead, the two of you debate what facial hair would be most flattering, which gives you the opportunity to stare intently at his face all night without coming across as creepy. Excuse me. Living the dream! The goateed, mutton-chopped, handlebar-stashed, crime and arson and makeup with mustache doing dream. Bring out your flasks. What'll it be then? Not available when sharing controller. Damn.
Sad.
Take a gamble.
Well, take a gamble. Ah, welcome, welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink. The drink of the day.
Ooh.
Rainbows. You may choose to drink that one. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box for the second option.
Ooh.
It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious.
Ooh.
And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless.
Ooh.
So, get ready and good luck.
Woo. All right. Ooh.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it?
Let's. You know what?
Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the dark and stormy.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your first prize is the drink you chose.
And what
I don't
does
like
it
how
do?
the cat is sweating.
All right, your turn.
Tequila moonrise.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm taking the drink. That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Yay! What happens to us?
I don't know.
Yay! I called this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yay!
You get tipsy very fast.
Dark and stormy. Oh, wow. I've
What
got
does it
sevens
do?
now.
What does it do?
A dark and stormy? Really?
Oh no.
I just managed to capture an actual storm to experiment with it.
Oh no.
I hope you have good memories, since this fucker will take some vision away from you.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
Uh-oh. 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 What did that do? Uh-oh. What is incognito stats mean? Choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud. Sabrina Carpenter.
Michelle Obama.
Okay. Player orders decide based on the likelihood of said celebrity is actually a time agent from the future here to prevent the world from ending. You know what? Okay.
Michelle Obama would have been very successful
Yeah.
at it.
That, like, I could see that.
Getting in the White House?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you're here to prevent the world from ending.
But also, just look at Sabrina Carpenter's career.
That is very true. Like,
That girl was sent here to save Pop.
that's very true. And for all we know, saving Pop could be the key to preventing the world from ending.
Her and her sexy, sexy pop tracks. Obama.
Soda!
Do we just want a random?
Yeah, let's
That's
random.
a hard. That's
We
a
keep
genuinely
picking
hard
really
one.
hard ones.
Because they're but okay. You're first next.
Yay.
I can work on my cube.
We can work on your cube. Yeah, your cube. That's totally what you're doing right now.
I don't know why I grabbed the cheer. I can't.
Let's see. I want to go to the dome.
The Thunderdome.
Hacky sack. I've never been good at hacky sack.
Neither have I.
My brother had multiple hacky sacks, and we just threw them at each other. He tried to
Rip.
teach me how, but I couldn't figure it out, so we just threw them at each other.
We had hacky sack shit at my school, but it did not go well.
We never had them at school. They're so throwable. Like, you don't put hacky sacks into the grasp of a bunch of, like, kids.
Yeah.
A bunch of kids all together in gym class, which is the ideal place for throwing shit at people, and not expect them to throw shit at people.
Exactly.
It's easier to throw them than, like, the little foam balls that everybody took bites out of in gym class. Like, they fit in a child's hand perfectly for throwing. Those foam balls, they were hard to, like, grasp. You had to, like, squeeze the foam. Like, maybe this is just a me problem because I have the hands that are comparable to those of, like, a 4th grader.
Yeah.
You can only imagine how bad it was when I was actually a 4th grader. But, like, they were never, like, you had to, like, get your finger pads to, like, stick to the coating or squeeze the foam
Hate
to
it.
actually be able to grip it and throw. Because
Hate
otherwise
it.
they just, they were foam. They were so lightweight. They weren't good for anything but eating.
Yeah.
And we weren't allowed to do that, so you had to wait until nobody was looking to sneak a bite.
Bro.
Also, you can't eat hacky sacks. They're full of pellets.
The ones at my school were full of beans.
Oh my god, you literally could. Wait, I wonder if they're all like that. Like, I wonder if that's just how they filled old hacky sacks. Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know, but because we're in the Pacific Northwest, if one got lost and rained on, it would start growing bean plants.
Oh my god, you
Yeah.
literally could eat the hacky sacks.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've been eating the wrong gym class equipment. Anyways.
You're not supposed to eat it at all. Anyways. Sorry, oh yeah. It was all fun and games, literally, until the hacky sacks falls and it breaks upon hitting the floor.
Suppose composition. I mean, sometimes they're literally just like a knitted bag.
What the fuck? The good news is that inside there's +2 charm. You call dibs.
I ate the hacky sack!
Hell yeah. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books.
That is a fun thing to do in the dome where all the fighting
Yeah.
is. Just like how I literally would take naps on the floor in gym class.
Nice. This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover?
Loser.
You take them. I have Dahlia.
Wait, what's this now? You're gonna read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha!
What? No, who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching it so I could eat it, obviously.
Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft.
But that's so soft that you won't still come and sit strangling ocean.
Sand strangling
I
and ocean
d-
kicking. Sand strangling and ocean
Huh.
kicking actually sounds kind of fun.
It really does. My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top so that I can really show those waves whose boss.
Just thinking of that one episode of SpongeBob.
Oh my
For the
god.
guy with the spiked boots.
Oh my god.
You know the one.
Yeah. Well, that does sound great, but
But
speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join.
wow. You've changed, Damien.
Oh, no.
It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
Oh, what do you mean?
I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you. And I also know why.
You are unworthy.
Ooh.
The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
It's true. I was just in the woods the other day playing with matches, and suddenly, out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat.
Too bad you'll never get to see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore.
Oh no. Not a metal. Not a metal. I'll show them who's not metal, or I'll show them who is a metal. It's me. I am so metal. Now to prove it, by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how? Write a poem, but it's very metal. That's great.
Perform a sick skateboard trick. Escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard.
Ooh.
Write a poem, but a poem that's very metal. I'm getting war flashbacks to the first time.
Rip. Oh yeah, the fucking tattoo.
Yeah. Once and for all, convince Damien of how awesome you are.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Don't fuck this up for them to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, which is...
An on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire!
I feel like the first one is too obvious, but also, like... I feel like
that's obvious enough, extreme enough, for it to be true?
Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
see, I knew it! Utterly expressionless. He slowly lifts up his shirt. Does
Oh
he already have one? I might be taking an L on this again. I've said that every time. I'm just gonna go with my heart.
Crazy enough to work.
Fuck yeah, of course, nothing is more beautiful and poetic than the raging of the wildflower.
Wildflower?
I don't know what that was.
On brand.
So obviously a poem would attract it. But there are so many kinds of poems, sonnets, haikus, elegies. Elegies. What is the most metal variety of the most metal art form? Oh, an acrostic spelling the word metal. It can't get more metal than that, literally. Unless I pack it chock full of metal things. Damien compliments his masterpiece for for about 12 seconds before reciting you his finished work. M is for metal, also for meat. E is for everything spicy I eat. T is for the terror I inflict on the masses. A is what I kick, which is everyone's asses. L is the last letter in a metal, also for longest, which is how I describe my
Anyway. Were you about to end your poem with a dick joke? How not metal.
Uh-oh. Sure, Red Rocket. Anyway,
Oh my God.
it's not like poetry can't be badass. It's just that yours sucks. A heavy melted motherfucker.
Arabian Hex, don't try to... Oh, no. I can't. No.
Haha.
I'm not going to rap. I'm not going to rap.
My name is Adelia, and I've got 9 pecs. Call me, yeah, I fucking Newtons, like, 'cause I invented sex.
Hell yeah. Now that's poetry, baby.
Aww. I don't know. I felt like it lacked the deep thematic resonance and emotional maturity of my poem. But whatever.
We're like masters of survival.
Thanks for having my back, Rat. we'll lure the wildfire out yet. Maybe next time we'll do a tag team poetry like they did, but with themes.
Wow, themes.
Ah, yes. Damien said he wants to team up with you. You love to see it, and you gain +2 boldness and +1 fun on the spot.
I'm gonna be so bold by the time we get to see the stats again.
Woo! And
Here
we'll
you
get
go.
on to my turn next time.
You get to take the L next time.
Uh-oh.